I have a story for you, but I have to, like, get dressed and shit before I tell you, so hold that thought. Done. More or less. Okay, so things that you should know about my life, because I'm a failure who doesn't upload videos because I have reasons though. I have valid reasons. First, I was moving in to college. The important thing is, I'm back now, and I can tell you all about my life, and it'll be great. So, first of all, we have this loveliness. It is my bedroom. We have the tree, my excellent tree that I love so much, is making a second appearance on my wall, because I had it last year also. I'm starting art classes. That's another reason that I have taken so long to upload anything new. Upload. I said just upload, like it's a matter of just uploading. It's like, no, shoot, edit, upload. Anyway. Oh, true, we're gonna do introductions. Okay, I mean, you know who I am, but I don't know, I don't think we have an audience yet, but if we ever get an audience, which, you know, may or may not happen, I don't know. This is just for you and me, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm Erin. I attend Rutgers University. I am a visual arts / English major. I read a lot. This is all boring stuff. Storytime. So I have two stories, actually. The first one takes place mostly last night after Frisbee practice. So Frisbee practice was last night was the first night that we had open practice, like for new people. And we got like a pretty solid turnout. I saw like maybe like 15, 16 new people, I think, which is good. We had 100 freaking 80 people sign up. Like, give us their email addresses and like want us to like send them information about when practice is happening. It was like, holy crap, that's way too many. Like, we cannot field a team of 180 people. Like, it just can't happen. So I'm leaving practice, and one of the it happens on like a campus that I don't live on, and buses run like a lot more infrequently after 9 p.m. And so this girl who had joined the team named Sarah offered a ride to College Avenue, and I was like, okay, I'll just take that. And I ended up being the only one who did take it because it was kind of like early, like because we were just scrimmaging until 11, so when the lights turn off. But I felt like I should go back and like sleep or whatever. So I'm like walking to her car, and I see an ID on the ground, and I have it somewhere. Here it is. I see this ID on the ground. And I'm like, oh my god, somebody lost their Rutgers ID. And I, like, me personally, I, like, lost mine for a few hours on the very first day when I was moving in. I was, like, not freaking out, but I was just like, oh my god, that sucks. Because it costs $15 to get it replaced if you lose it. If you just, like, break it or something, I think you get a free one. But if you just, like, straight up lose your ID, like, you don't have it anymore, you have to pay $15 to get it replaced. And that sucks. So I was like, oh god, I pick it up and I'm like, okay, I'll just bring it back to my dorm and I'll find her on Facebook and I'll bring it back to her. So I do that. I get back to my dorm, whatever, and I like start looking her up on Facebook. I cannot find this girl. Her name is Althea, and I cannot find her on Facebook. I'm just like, oh my god, it's not that common a name. Like, you think it would be pretty easy to find someone with that name from New Jersey who goes to Rutgers. And, like, granted, it's harder because you're usually not friends with the person in this situation. You're just, like, a stranger who's lost their ID. But I did find her eventually, and I just send her a message, and I'm like, hi, I think I found your ID. I think I have your ID. I found it on Bush today. I can bring it to Bush Dining Hall for you and leave it there, or, because I saw that she was an engineering student, so she probably lives on Bush, because that's where all the science stuff is. So I, like, tell her, like, I have it. If you did lose it, message me so I can get it back to you, or if this isn't you, then, just disregard this, whatever. So, and that was, like, at, like, 11 or so, like, probably, like, 10:30. And so I go to sleep, like, don't think anything of it. I get up this morning, I have this all caps message from her on Facebook. She's like, oh my god, I love you, it's mine, thank you, you're such a kind-hearted person, this is my number, if you want to meet me in person, give it back, otherwise just leave it at the dining hall. I was like, oh my god, this is like so much love from this stranger, I can't. It was fantastic. It's like, so I'm feeling like a good person right now. So I just get up at 8 every day, and that way I either have extra time, or I just don't have to rush and worry about making a bus or whatever the fuck. So, I get up, you know, like whatever, like go out my day yesterday, it's fine. This morning, I was like, last night I was like all excited, I was like, yes, I don't have to get up early tomorrow, I don't have to get up, I can just sleep and gain back all the sleep that I lost this week, because I'm like still adjusting to my whole, you know, do art homework routine. 9:40 a.m. this morning, the fire alarm goes off, and I was like, are you kidding me? The fire alarm is going off right now. And it turns out that these guys were just working on the alarm system, like fixing something or adjusting something, and they just set it off. Like, it wasn't even supposed to be a fire drill, but the alarm went off and woke me up. And I was not the only one to leave the building. Like, both me and my roommate got up, half our floor was up, and left the building. It was just like, oh my god, like, is this real life right now? Like, is this actually happening? Unfortunately, it was. So, that is my story. Anyway, I love you very much, and I hope that I see you soon.